Hi everybody. In this tutorial video, we're going to look at getting shareable links to podcasts you'd like to share in your classroom with your students while using your computer. So I know that last week we looked at using your mobile device quite a bit, but when you share or you're wanting to use them in the classroom, it may be easier for you to actually use a web-based version of your podcast provider to get a link or sort of connect your students with those podcasts. This doesn't require them to sign up for an account. So if they don't have a Spotify account or they don't have a Castbox account already, and those are the services you use and find you could do that. When you share those links, they can actually listen to those podcasts without having to create accounts. Now, you may want them to create accounts if it's something that you want to sort of start interest in for them. But here I'm on my Spotify account, so I do have to be signed into my own account. And let's say I'm going to go to this right here, the deep dive, and I'm going to find The Office Sweet 16 Party. So on a lot of these, when you go to the episodes, you should see three dots, and you can come down here. There's some sort of a share button, so I can share that, and I can actually copy that episode link there. There's also a share box. When I hit that, it automatically copies that link to the clipboard. So there's that. You can also get to it through share and copy episode link. So then once I have that link, there's a few options for what to do. Obviously, you could just email that if you wanted, but more than likely you may be using some sort of a LMS like Google Classroom. So maybe I come in here and I'm going to create an assignment. And when I create an assignment, then I can come down here. I've got my directions. I can actually add, and then I can add by a link. And then I'm going to paste that link there with a Control V or a right-click paste. And then in a few seconds, you should see that link then, and it'll show up as that actual episode from there. And again, you don't need to, when the students click on that, they shouldn't need an account to be able to access that and listen to that episode. If you're using something similar like on Castbox, you should be able to do the same thing. Let's say we go to Serial here, and we come down. Here's one of the episodes. We can come in here, and I'm actually going to have to open this episode. But again, I can click share, and then there's all kinds of different links here between whatever you want to share to. But this one here at the end with kind of the 2 pages, that's also the copy button, and I can do the same thing. So all of those have the same type of copyable link. Just kind of depends on where you get it. Additionally, then, if you're going to do some sort of assignment, maybe that's in Google Classroom or a Google Doc or a Google Slide, you could also go ahead and you could just paste that link directly into your document. Or if you wanted to clean it up a little bit, you could just use normal text. And then you could use the hyperlink button here and go ahead and paste that in. And that would be a way. So you could embed those links directly into your Google Doc or your Google Slide or whatever it is that you happen to use. So that's getting a shareable link on your computer and being able to share it with your students.